Welcome to Josh Answers. I'm Josh. Today's tutorial is how to use Rebooku to make more money on headshots. Enough of my yakking. Let's get into it. All right, firstly, let's talk about what I'm speaking about here. Basically, I'm offering an additional version of someone's corporate headshot with a pure white background in addition to the normal delivery of the gray background that I shoot on. Now, why would I do this? Well, number one, you can upsell. You can offer this at an additional charge, an extra $25, $50, depending on your market and what your price point is for corporate headshots. But if you do it in an efficient way, it's an easy upsell with very little additional effort. So let's talk about how we do that. So first of all, I shoot on gray just because I found like this headshot you can see here. This is my basic corporate headshot. I have rolls of this gray paper in my studio. It's easy to take on location. I can create a consistent look anywhere I go. And I could shoot on pure white, but that's a lot harder technically. It requires a lot more finesse when you're setting up lighting ratios and a big powerful light to blast the background with white. And it's tough to achieve that pure white look edge to edge. So I always have found it much easier to shoot on gray and then offer white as an upsell. So that's what I do. And if you just offer that as an additional charge as an option, you can increase your profits doing headshots pretty easily. So usually what I do is in Lightroom, I do my editing. This image is already edited just as I was going to deliver. And once it's cropped and edited as I'm going to deliver, then I export as a TIFF, so that retains all the quality. So, I have a preset set up, and you can easily do that in Lightroom, set up a preset Rebooku TIFF folder. So I use that option, and let's go to Rebooku, and I'll show you what to select here. So now I found Rebooku. There's probably other services that do this. I've just used them for years, and I found them to be a great value. I met them at Imaging USA and been using them ever since. Now, here's the thing too, I could do extractions myself. There's plenty of photographers more skilled at Photoshop than I am that are probably watching this video saying, why don't you just do the extraction yourself? Well, I've never been able to get as clean of an edge as they do, and my time is worth something. So if I can just upload this quickly, and when you see the price here, okay, so I use premium extraction services in Rebooku, and then there's an option called headshot extractions, 90 cents. Okay, well, if I'm charging an extra $25 or $50, that 90 cents and getting it done quickly is definitely worth it to me. So you select that option, you upload the TIFF, and then usually within 24 hours, they deliver you a finished file. So let me show you what those look like here. So you'll get a done file. I always select the Photoshop option as far as how they deliver them. So we can import that into Lightroom. Now remember, we've already, and I've already imported it, but it just basically shows up as white in Lightroom once you have it. So once you have it in Lightroom, then it's very simple to add the white background just by bringing it into Photoshop and adding a white background layer. And since you have it already cropped and edited as you like, literally all you have to do is just add the white background layer, bring it back into Lightroom, and export. So we're going to talk about how to do that here. We'll just open this in Photoshop real quick so I can show you what they look like. All right, so here's the extracted image with a transparent background. Now, obviously, you could make this any color, and I've done this, and sometimes they'll deliver these Photoshop files if my client has a designer and they want to just throw them on a website over their, whatever colors of their logo or something, or billboards, and they can use the graphic designer loves receiving these types of images where they've been extracted from the background. Makes their job a lot easier. But for my case, I just click an extra layer, drag that to the bottom, and then just paintbrush white background in. And then say, hit Control S if you've opened it from Lightroom. It'll bring it back over to Lightroom, and this is what you get. And then you can just extract this in the normal way as a JPEG. Typically, I use a preset again. Headshots full is mine, so that just allows me to select a folder where I'm going to save them, and it's the highest quality JPEG, and that's the image that I ultimately deliver to my client. So here's the image on gray. Here's the image on white. Notice exactly the same crop. Edited exactly the same way because I performed all that before I exported to upload to Rebooku. And it just gives you a nice, pure, edge-to-edge, pure white background, which the clients tend to love. And then you can, like I mentioned, upsell that for an additional charge. And think about it, if you had 50 subjects, if you're shooting a large corporation, that extra $25, $50, whatever that extra upsell is, that can add up quickly. So it's just another way to increase your profits and your returns on shooting corporate headshots. So thanks for watching today. Please like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the notification bell to never miss another tutorial. Send any requests for future videos to josh@joshanswers.com, and I'll try to help you out. Thanks for watching.